The following segment is sponsored by the Regional Water Providers Consortium.
If you're like most people in the Pacific Northwest, your refillable water bottle is never far from you, and that's because we are so lucky to have such good quality drinking water where we're at. Today I'm finding out about drinking water with Jennifer Joe of the Regional Water Providers Consortium. Here, August is National Water Quality Month, so I want to find out what is it that we're doing today?
Today we are at a water quality sample station in the city of Tigard. I use this and others like it throughout our region to test our water quality.
So how many of these are there throughout the region, these water testing sites?
So the city of Tigard, we have about 100, and there's so many water providers throughout the state. You can only imagine each one of them had approximately that many. It would be quite a lot.
Yes, and then how often do you come and test the water?
So I come out at least weekly, at the very minimum. The city of Tigard has to test at least 70 water samples per month, and we do approximately 20 per week.
And that's really reassuring as a consumer to know that it's being tested so often, to know that it really is safe what we're drinking.
Oh, for sure, 100%.
Yes, okay, so what actually is done when you come out to this site?
So some of the things that I test for are temperature, pH, conductivity, and chlorine residual.
Okay.
So to see if there's still chlorine in the water, what we do is we take a sample.
And
then
not to sound dumb, but chlorine is good or bad? We want it in the water.
it is definitely good.
Okay.
It's something that you do want in the water because it helps kill the organic material or other things that can make you sick.
So you put something in there now.
Yep. So you add in a reagent, and the pink color tells you that there is chlorine in the water, which is very good. Then you put it in here, and the little meter does all the work and tells you what your results are.
Okay, and then what else do you test for out here?
So we also test for pH and conductivity. Both of those water quality parameters give us insight as to the age of water, the quality of water, and pretty much anything else that we may need to know.
Okay, so I am always so happy when I come back to Oregon from visiting other states because the water just doesn't taste the same. So where does our water come from here in the state of Oregon?
So the Portland metro area, we have 5 main sources: the Bull Run watershed, the Clackamas River, the Willamette River, the Tualatin Trask River, as well as various groundwater sources across the region. Each one of these sources behave differently under drought conditions, and they all have unique challenges when it comes to water quality.
Yes, and so when the water comes in from these sources, it is then treated and purified so you know what you're getting.
Exactly. No matter where you turn your faucet on, you're going to have great quality water.
Okay, so when you come out to a station like this, and let's just pretend something came up that was unusual, what would happen from there?
So we always do a confirmation sample to make sure that the sample is in fact a positive for something. If it is positive on the repeat samples, then we inform the public within 24 hours as well as the state, and we let them know either they need to boil their water or do not drink.
So how do people find out where their own particular water is coming from in their neighborhood?
That is such a great question. The Regional Water Providers Consortium has a great tool on their website. It's called the Drinking Water Advisory Tool, and all you need to do is type in your address and it will tell you who your water provider is. This is especially useful if there's a boil water advisory or a utility is asking their residents not to use their water for curtailment reasons and you're not sure who your water provider is.
And then what if you want to find out the water quality in general, like what's in your water, what isn't in your water? Do you also go there?
You can actually call your water provider after using the Drinking Water Advisory Tool, and you can ask your water provider for their latest copy of the water quality report.
Okay, well thank you so much. This has been so informative. National Water Quality Month. I appreciate it, Jennifer. And if you'd like more information about where your water is coming from, you can always go to the Regional Water Providers Consortium. The number is on your screen, or we will put a link to their website on our website, katu.com. Thanks, Jennifer.
You're very welcome.